Please message if you can hear me, okay? I'm changing my phone. So happy Sunday. I'm going to try to do a quick update today because today's Super Bowl, and I don't want you guys to miss it because I say go Chiefs. And that's why I'm wearing all red, all possible color of red anyways. Um, the title of today's update is Hi Safi, glad you're online. Um, Today's update is about Lou Dobbs, how he got fired from Fox for telling the truth, and that Fox was sued for $2.7 billion, and I think that's one of the reasons why they fired him, and that's one of the ways of they're doing uh, cancel culture. So I mean, we might just be standing aside and watch these kind of things taking place and not do anything. But what happens today is going to happen tomorrow to the rest of us. So we need to pay attention to what's going on. And I think my recommendation would be, I would say, if those of you that are watching Fox, maybe it's time for you to reevaluate. If you don't agree with what they're doing, canceling uh, culture because someone is telling the truth because of the allegation of the fraud of 2020 election. I mean, you know, I think which one of us can cast the first stone? Well, of course, it has to be a fair game for something like that to happen, but it's not. I'm thinking we have one side that has no boundary, and then the other side that's just bound by law and order. So it's not a fair game. So I would say, pay attention to. Uh, I would be very careful about now even believing anything that Hayasu, anything that um, Fox would go ahead and tell you, because if they're going around eliminating the people that are telling the truth, and then you are left with uh, a media that only tells you what they want and nothing to do with the truth. Hi, Zalia. I'm so glad to see everybody. I'm going to make it quick because I know everybody want to go back to watching the Chiefs game, which is 0-0 the last time I checked. And well, not just the Chiefs, Tampa Bay. Oh, I forgot. So we have some people from Florida. So, but I say go Chiefs. You see me all red, and there's my little Chief sign over there. So, and my red hat, even though it's Coca-Cola. But um, I just wanted to do a quick catch up, and this is like my fourth live edition, and it could be a little bit addictive, but I'm gonna try to manage it because I know it's there's a lot going on. I wanted to share one thing. I got a chance to watch a movie, WW84. It's Wonder Woman 84 last weekend. I recommend, just perfect for the time. And I say there are many options to watch it on online, but uh, kids and I went to see it at the theater, and we really enjoyed it. So if you get a chance, I mean, do see it, and then maybe you can share your thought on the next one of the episodes. So back to what's going to happen this coming week. So one great thing on Friday, we got a chance to watch Absolute Proof by Mike Lindell. And then I found out on the first day, there were 10 million people that watched it. So that is awesome. It's great to know that there are 10 million people that can see these facts that were prevented from all media. I mean, even the speech that President Donald Trump gave on January 6th, I watched it live, so I know from end to end. But then I went to watch it in the news, and they cut the important part where he said, "March peacefully and patriotically." They removed that, so it make it sound like he's guilty for inciting. But then, you know, I'm finding so many things. I don't want to go on a different tangent, but there was a shooting in the Capitol building. It turned out to be it was more of a theatrical. We were the audience. They were performing for us. I'm questioning the reality. Is it really real, or it was just designed to incite the Trump supporters so that they would break the law, even though they didn't? So I think these people need to be prosecuted. But then that's just my take. So, but I'm just so proud of the people that refrain from, you know, letting these people achieve what they had planned out. They just were trying to incriminate Trump supporter so they can say all the things they've said four, over the last what 8 years, 6 years almost, because this happened before he got into the office. The minute he announced, and then that it's still continuing now. February 9th is going to be the impeachment trial. February 19th, very important days. 19th is going to be where the Supreme Court is going to be able to see these Sidney Powell's court case, Lynn Wood's court case from Georgia. So there are many things that are happening in the background. So what I recommend for all of you is this is the perfect time for us to pray, um, and fast, and just keep praying, because the truth is being revealed, um, and we're watching it right here. So between February and April, there's a whole lot of things expected to happen. So of course, everything is God's will. You know, the good, the bad, and the ugly, everything is God's will. Know that. And I have full confidence that even when Obama was in the office, it was God's will. Even the of 2021, Joe Biden, whether if it's real or not, get swearing in, that's God's will. Because there's time that God wants to teach us a lesson, and that He let things happen so that maybe if we're strayed away from the course, that there's time to bring us back to course. And because we had to see the reality, what's going to happen. What did Joe Biden do in the first 2 weeks? He signed 45 executive orders, and then he's just letting jobs go. He is opening up border, and so what happened to America first? What he's like, oh, America last. I'm going to take care of China first. No. So if um you know if he didn't get into the office, and you see what his activities are over the last 2 weeks, we wouldn't have known. A lot of people are still sleeping. I mean, I was hoping there's going to be more than 10 million people watching Lindau's Absolute Proof documentary, but no, still 10 million people is good. But hopefully those 10 million people will tell another 10 million people, and it'll propagate that way. That's just, anyways, I'm just telling you my 2 cents. And I'm gonna cut it short today because of the Super Bowl. But feel free to give me comment, share ideas, and there's a lot of things to talk about. The thing is, when I started this on Friday, was my first live, I thought, okay, what can I talk about? There are so many things to talk about, so many, and it's just we gotta have to make it in small chunks so that it doesn't overwhelm uh, everybody. So my closing statement: I'm so happy to see everybody. I'm happy to see Safi, Yasu, Zelia, um, and I know I'm reaching out more people too. But I know today's Super Bowl, and I'm so happy to see you guys. Thank you for chiming in, and I hopefully things will get um, uh, grow. And God bless you all. Keep praying. Please keep me in your prayer, and I'll keep you in my prayer. Okay. God bless. Thanks.